Now, I know I'm jumping ahead, but what happened was I was on my way to the route that I was going on that morning. I was sitting at a light, nobody was moving. So I checked both mirrors to make sure nobody was coming, nobody was going around. So I end up merging over into the next lane because it was free. The guy that hit me, the one that I said I end up giving my number to, literally intentionally hit me. The reason why I say he intentionally hit me is because I sat there and I watched him. How about this guy was in the same exact color car as the guy that I had feelings for too as well. And it was the same exact car type. Wasn't the same model, just the same exact car make, which was an Acura. But as I'm merging to get into this lane that's free, he literally merges too and he slams on the gas. Seeing me merge, slams on the gas. Because, like I said, I'm watching him in my mirror. And he ends up hitting me in the side. Doesn't do any damage whatsoever to the mail truck, but does damage to his car. Standard procedures whenever you get into an accident in a mail truck is your supervisor is supposed to be on site the entire time. The city carrier supervisor had called me and said that he was going to come up there. He came up there for maybe like 5 minutes and then ended up leaving and did not stay and then told me to call him whenever I was done. Like I said, standard procedures are he is supposed to be there the entire time and he never was, but for 5 minutes. After I get into this accident, I find out that I have to do training. So I'm literally sitting in this room where there's this computer and you have to go through these training cycles that basically tell you what not to do, what to do while you're driving in the mail truck. And it's just like a driving class, pretty much. As I'm sitting there waiting for this to be over and done with, I hear the guy that I'm in love with walk in through the doors blasting his MLB sports game because they actually played that day. I think they actually won too. But it was so crazy because it felt like home whenever he had walked through those doors blasting that. And I know it's so crazy to say that about somebody that I rarely talk to. But like I said, I've never felt so connected to somebody like I have with him. Also, like I said, during that time, I got really into tags. And one of the tags that I saw on the route was rebound, and he was never a rebound.